So here we are inside of the Vicky and Vance Casino. That robot there, the Protectron, is a possible candidate for the sheriff, but
You
you
got
have to
that
talk
old
to him. We'll just talk to Johnson Nash. He'll give you some chat about what happened to you. So you don't actually have to help them with the sheriff, but I like to do it just for the ending that we get. Blah blah blah. Here we go. And obviously sell stuff to him. And you might be thinking, why is he selling playing cards? That's because there's a game called Caravan. I'm not going to play it. To be honest, I don't really understand it. You have to look up a tutorial for it if you do want to watch it. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. Oh shit, whoops. Don't click A when you're selling stuff and they can't afford it. Keep that in mind. Alright, let's see if he has a weapon we want. Nope. What about healing? Nope. Let's look at his ammo. Some more grenades. Wouldn't say no to that. Take some armor piercing rounds. More 357. 38 special. Nah. Take some 10 mils as well. And there we go. Lunchbox we'll hang on to. Happy days.
Pleasure doing business with you.
And we'll just ask him some more questions. Blah, blah, blah. As you can see there, it's going to pop up about making the Protectron the new sheriff. You can offer to play Caravan. I'm not going to. I don't think I even have a deck, being honest.
Move along, please.
But we'll quick save.
Howdy, partner.
Talk to Prim, and then you can reprogram. And you can obviously talk to him. I'm not going to bother with it, because it'll give me the same stuff. This is a reference to Bonnie and Clyde. If you want to read into this, it's saying that there was a unique 9mm SMG.
Howdy.
Not there anymore. Now you can see that it's roulette, blackjack,
Hey there.
but you can't play anything. That's because you have to get the sheriff and then wait pretty much until the game allows it to become a casino again. What I am going to do though is try and sneak into here. Shut that door. Try and rob the place. I know, you shouldn't rob a casino. They do rob you. So maybe we'll be fine. See in here, 9mm SMG. Some drugs. Now, normally you'd be able to open or try and unlock a safe that looks like this, right? But not all of them are openable. So we'll just pop this one open. I believe there's one more. Yes. Alright. Now, if you were faster than me, you'd still have 75 lockpicking. You'd be able to access this safe there. There's one thing I forgot. I don't think it has anything of value, so I'm not too worried about it. But if we do get 100 lockpick or 75 lockpick, for example, we'll go into there.
Hey there.
Took to Ruby, which is the bloke that we spoke to at the front Smiths. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Let's leave. Alright, now we're here. Let's go to prison. Old ass gate.
Hey there, girly.
Skip through this.
Well,
Alright, let's pay the caps. Let's go inside. You can pickpocket him. He does have the key as well. Hey buddy. Person we're looking for is the bloke with the hat. Previous sheriff.
didn't know anyone would will
Blah 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 blah.
assume. Do.
Alright, so now he'll go. What we have to do now is convince the NCR to attack the place, I'm pretty sure, from memory. And you can see these are all the options. Now we need to go to the Mojave Outpost. So let's go back to Prim. And let's start walking. Now, up there is the canyon wreckage. Oh, sorry. If I hit this way, the canyon wreckage. You can go up there and I'll show you what it looks like, just for your reference. Some more water. Still irradiated though. And this is probably your first ghoul that you'll encounter was playing this game. Is up here. There. We'll just kill him, make it easy. Now you might be thinking, why is there a ghoul here? There's no radiation. That's because the divide is meant to be heavily irradiated. Not everywhere, but there's a lot of rads if you go in. And that is why there's ghouls everywhere. Here we have our first coyote. Works the exact same as a dog. I'm just gonna kneecap this ghoul and see if the coyote try and kill it. Well, you can see a ghoul's a lot stronger. Easy peasy. Now you gain karma for killing a ghoul, like I was saying earlier. Karma doesn't give you anything in this game, really. As we walk up, you can see we've got an enemy on the left. They're just hiding in this corner. Or maybe they're not visible. There we go. It's just coyotes. Just dogs, really. It says we're in danger. He's not showing up on our compass, so I have no idea where he is. You can go into here if you sneak it a little. Oh well, bit dodgy. You can see there's a baby skeleton there. Some grenades. Really good for the divide when you're low level. And usually at the top there are more coyotes to fight. Yeah, here we go. They're all spawned in. There are some baby ones, so they're shooting a dog makes you so look away now. It makes you feel better they all went down with one shot. Look these graves. Alright, this is a divide. When I press E, it'll come up with a warning. You can see its recommendation. Feel free to read it. Normally, I do go into the divide, but we're assuming that you're not going to as a new time player. But yeah, I like to do it. I like to pretty much beat it up until the point where you can no longer return. That way you get a bunch of good loot, you get a shit ton of ammo, and you get the option to do whatever you want at that point, pretty much. So yeah, if you want to do something like that, feel free. Maybe I'll do my usual strat when I play this game, and I'll upload that in the future. But right now we're just gonna play through the game like you probably should, especially if you're a new player. I shot this coyote up here. I think that's his body. Yes. It's an alpha pack, but it's still susceptible to crit shot from your pisty. Another ghoul. Uh-oh, he's aggroed. Oh. Light and easy. One thing you can do in this game, and Fallout 3 and Fallout 4, probably all of the first-person shooter versions of this game, I don't know what to call it, series, there you go, that's the word, is use VATS to line up a shot. So, as soon as you press V, I'll show you on this girl over here. But I don't even have to be looking at him, it just has to be pretty much in my periphery. So I press V, pulls me into him, and now I'm aiming directly at him. It's one way to get like a quick target acquisition. Quickly murderizing. We're in danger, so there's another one aggroed on me somewhere. Even flesh if you're a cannibal. Nah, joke. We'll just ignore it. I think we're fine. Oh no, it's coming. I'm gonna get closer so I don't have to run as hard to loot them. Oh, one more. There we go. Loot that real quick. Now you might have heard some shooting. That definitely wasn't from me. And that's from these people. The Jackal Gang. I'm not sure why they're shooting now, considering these two are still alive. But they will pull up and they'll attack each other. So we'll just observe. They're going a bit slow. Let's drink this to get my health up. Just use the blood pack actually. Normally I just walk down and go blah into the back of these convicts, but I want to watch this time. His body went flying. Just kill him. Am I blind? Where did his body go? There it is. Now, for whatever reason, the Jackal Gang like to hide behind the corner. Oh, they're not here. There it is. Make it easy. See, this one got blown up by the convict. He's now dead. Thanks for the dynamite, appreciate it. We'll loot this lady and then we'll go inside and deal with the rest of this gang. Now, if it was nighttime, you could try sneaking. I'll start as hidden just so you can see. Instantly in danger. There's a giant mantis. They've both got melee weapons, so I'm not too concerned. And crit. And she's dead as well. Nice and easy. Now these small mantises aren't really a threat. In fact, you can just walk over them and it kills them. So you don't even have to waste a bullet. Just checking these desks, see if there's anything spawned. And the filing cabinets have some money. It's always worth having the sus. We go in here. Very easy door. For some reason, the mantis always gets stuck behind the door. I don't think I've ever had a playthrough where it's not. So keep that in mind. Just open it, squash it. Easy as that. Just like this. And then when you go in here, there's a bunch trapped inside. Like the pencil and the hydra. Now you can see the dead body, and right next to him is a star bottle cap. Now, if you went as thorough, you probably would have ran into this place first, and this would be your first time getting the star bottle cap. But as you've already seen, I'm a bit more thorough. Let's level our lockpick to 75. And just put the rest in the guns. And for this perk, where is it? Comprehension. So now we can read the 2 skill books we've got. So just accept it. I'll just quickly loot these fellas. Right away. There we go. Take that star bottle cap. And now, we look at our skills. Survival's 31, sneaks 23. The reason why it's got a minus symbol next to it is because we are suffering from alcohol withdrawal, which is a -1 to agility. Don't worry about it. Wasteland Survival Guide. So once we use this, we should get 2 survival skill points. Okay. I'm misremembering. You get 2 to begin with, but with the perk it gives you 4. So keep that in mind. You don't want to use it until you have that perk. Pretty much it's a waste of pointage. In the game there are 5 of each booklet. If you look up a guide, you can find where they all exist. Most of them are in the main map, so this one. There are a few scattered around in the DLCs. So go here, go through here, where is it? Go through here, and if you go through there, go into a DLC, then there are some books there. I highly recommend trying to find where a few of them are. If I know where the location is, I'll show you, obviously, but I don't always go for them, and when I do, I don't remember where they all are. Cool, get that fast trouble. Just keep walking up the road. This will be our first encounter with ants. Now there are regular ants, such as those we just killed. You can see this one gives us the nectar, luckily, which is better than alcohol. It's not addictive, but you obviously have to try and kill the ants for it. As you can see right now, this area is clear, but we'll come back to it in just a tick. Go up here. I believe this is where the first real scorpions are. Just deal with them. Now if you do get stunned, you'll see your health rapidly degrade. That's for any venomous animal in the game, such as the cazadors. Don't stress though, you just take an anti-venom and it gets rid of the down ticking health modifier. But if you get stung again afterwards, you'll have to take another one. So my recommendation is kill everything and then use it, so you don't have to worry about the re-sting. don't obviously, like a lot of this stuff is optional. You don't have to do everything I'm doing. The main reason why I'm doing stuff like this is just because I like exploring. There's a few things that you forget about, and if you're thorough, you'll find a lot more things that you can get to use and keep later on. I'll just go through more money. Anything of value? No, but there's a star bottle cap, and there's a journal from a mayor, and a gun cabinet. Another revolver. Don't really need it though, so I'm not going to take it. Just check these. Purified water. Nice. Don't need it. That Red-X though, Med-X though, is really good to have. Just because there are a few fights in this game that are very difficult, and being able to reduce your damage or to help you get out of like a tricky spot, very useful to have. Nothing here. Value? Nope. Let's go up this hill. Ooh. For me, there's a auto walk bind, which is Q. I'm not sure if console has one, but for PC, at least, so you have to press, and then you don't have to hold your keyboard, hold W down. Really helpful when you're trying to get to certain places, such as where we're going now, and when you're traveling that way at the start of the game, like we will be, it's very useful. So right now I'm using it, don't have to worry about doing anything really. I know there's no enemies in this area, so I'm not scared that I'll run into something. Sorry, getting a call. Alright, go up the hill. Read this, just explains what the desert ranges are. Don't actually really get to see them unless you're a naughty boy.
Coming from the north?
Don't worry about it. We'll just talk to this dude real quick. Thanks, bud. And I'm going to wait 10 hours. 8 o'clock is usually like the wake up time for an NPC. Sometimes you can wait for them to wake up. Once they're out of bed, wait again an hour, and then that'll put them in the right spot. So if you need to find someone, and you know they're going to be in a certain position, like a vendor for example,
Howdy.
you can wait twice and then you're good to go. I'm just going to go up here and talk to Ghost. He's an NCR Ranger.
Heard your
Whatever. If you sneak up on her and you stay hidden, then you get a unique dialogue, but I don't care. Blah blah blah, just keep talking to her. She's giving us a quest. You can see, keep your eyes on the prize. What that wants us to do is head to Nipton and then tell her what we see when we're at Nipton. Let's go in here. Talk to Major Knight.
Caravan. Just need something.
Alright, here we go. So this is about the sheriff quest.
One of the pound. Prim is important to our trade.
If you go wanting repairs, he's one of the only vendors that can give you 100 repair. So if you have a weapon that you're struggling to find something for repairing it with, then you can do it with him. One good thing about doing an NCR run, to be honest. There are some things here, but honestly it's not worth trying to loot.
Hello.
Talk to
Looks
Ranger
like we
Jackson.
got a.
Blah 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 blah. Actually, I have no idea what that quest was. I think this is go to every ranger station. You find in your heart. Oh no, this is the one I was talking about before. So I'll just do that. When we go back down the road, you'll see what I was referring to. Now, there's no other like quote unquote unique people in this area. later on in the playthrough when we're trying to game
Hey.
the system, I'll show you something cheeky that you can do, which is easier said than done in that area. Sunset. Don't worry about that. Go in here. Bartender, troopers, and another companion.
New face in the outpost.
We'll just talk to them real quick.
What?
Okay, so you can see in the top left, I don't have a caravan deck, so I don't have to worry about it.
Background?
And then you can sell stuff to her. What I'm going to do now, she's got pretty much the same amount of caps as me, so I can help clear up some space. Thank you. And we'll go to apparel. Anything we want to sell? Not really. Weapons. Yeah, get rid of these. Keep the 9mm pistol. Get rid of, say, 16 dynamite. And the plasma pistol. Spike knuckles. Switchblade. And that varmint rifle there. Happy days. Now this is the companion.
Looking for trouble?
Let's talk to her.
Well, got.
Blah 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 blah. Keep talking.
You come around like a.
Running guns, whatever. So now if we go back in, do this, go open this quest up. Let's see, she wants us to go to Crimson Caravan Company, which you can. It's sort of like a, how do I describe it?
Hello.
If you do the quest, we have two options. One leads to her becoming your companion, and one leads to her never becoming your companion. I personally don't do it in the way that she doesn't become my companion. I like having Cass as an option. She's not my go-to companion, but it's also a case of I like going for the good ending whilst playing this game. It's up to you, really.
Hey there.
Just try and jump over her. Nice. Trick stab, maybe. Be careful when you're doing this. You can fall and eat shit and die. Break your legs, maybe. But because the caravan's here, you might get some help against these critters. Even though it's daytime, they wouldn't be here on your first way up. It's only when you're coming back. We'll just use the 9mm because we've got the ammo for it. Crit. Now what you just saw there was me getting a perk. There are a few perks in this game that are based on kills. It's pretty much every time you hit a certain number of kills, I believe it's usually at 100 to 500 to 1000, I think, or 750. It just gives you a damage bonus against a certain type of enemy. So Bug Stomper, 5% more damage against all insects, which is pretty nice to have.